Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans. Sorry about the long break, but we're here now.
I needed my coffee.
I blame Ryan.
Oh yeah, it was definitely me. So here we are,
Blame.
west of Dead End Sausageville, East Westerton,
In East
in
Dead
the
Endville,
playgrounds.
Western Sausagetown, born and raised.
Yeah,
As a centaur is where I spent most of my days.
yeah, maybe. Are you from these plains, Neil? Oh wow, there's a crowd.
Chilling out,
Perfect.
Max, and relaxing and shooting some.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pig
I'm from out
outside
somewhere in these
school.
plains.
Okay. Yeah. This is like the border between human civilization and
Yeah,
the open range.
there's some villages
Dude,
out there, but
Yeah, and there's a makeshift arena, I guess you'd say, set up, and around us all these pavilions of for the two teams, the Manning's Mares and the Kershwick Displacer Beasts.
Oh
Kuri,
God!
Kuri,
Oh God!
you are trying to find the Displacer Beast camp.
Yes.
Are
Make
you
sure this isn't like. I suppose I should have checked out the team before I placed the bet.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, you got distracted.
I'm being loyal.
You were a weak-willed man, or a strong-willed man, actually, a man of much faith. You couldn't resist. You put in a bet. But you can go walk over to the other pavilion. It's probably 10 minutes around on the other side of the stadium.
Mhm.
You can go do that. Yeah, so you head over there. I think in the meantime, Neil and not Neil. What's your character's name?
Charger.
Charger. Yes, Charger and Delanora. You'll get led towards your team's side of the stadium.
Del's probably trying to wipe oil off herself and just probably.
Yeah.
She's looking a bit flashed.
It sounds like it's about time for the team to head over and get into the arena and whatnot. So the two of you are led by greasy. What was his name? Danny Manning.
The patron Manning.
The patron Manning, yes.
Dan the man.
Yeah. So he leads the two of you and the other 10. There's 10 other players and sort of like an entourage. There's the cheerleaders and a bunch of stable boys. It actually seems like they've retrofitted the stable boys from Manning's Mares to act as water boys, and they do a better job of putting shoes and brushing Charger than they do of supplying Gatorade. But hey, they're here. So you guys all head towards the stadium. So the opposite direction from we're split.
Why is this made of alligators anyway? I mean, ugh.
Yeah, so you guys are heading to the other side of the stadium you're heading to your teams. And then over on the far side, we have the Displacer Beast camp, and Kuri is slipping around. They've got a different banner over here. No more horse heads. They got a flag with a black cat going rawr, and then there's a bunch of tentacles behind it.
Okay.
You're in Displacer Beast territory. I don't think I've ever heard of a PC going looking for Displacer Beasts.
Yes. Okay. So time.
Here we are. Shall I roll that encounter check to see if we find any random Displacer Beasts that just show up? And do you take your whole cart with you?
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to take the entire cart.
Ooh, good.
And I'm going to get two of the dancers. I'm gonna get the two female dancers to come along with me.
Okay.
And we're gonna pull up, get as close as we can to the Displacer Beast tent.
Yeah, you don't have any. You're not clearly. You don't have Manning's Mares plastered on the side of your wagon or anything.
Nope.
So you can cruise into their camp.
And so I get my dancers to be dancing around on top of the stage part.
Are you trying to locate their pigs or something like that?
No, I'm trying to locate the team themselves. I want to see the players.
Okay. Roll. Do you have any sort of investigatory skills that you'd like to call into play, or should I just make something up?
Well, how hard can it be to find their tents?
Yeah, I guess you can go to their biggest.
That's like.
Go to the
I don't know. I'm not sure where the dugout is. I mean, this
Yeah.
seems like it's huge. It's obvious, right?
With your wagon and all, you're just showing up at their pavilion.
Yeah.
I think you actually get there as the team is leaving. So you like walk
Okay, leaving. They're going out to
having trouble
try to.
getting in. There's like security.
Oh, perfect. Okay, perfect. They're
So
leaving.
you're about to like confront security and like charm your way in, but it's like it's about time for the game to start. So you see the team.
Okay, this is perfect.
From their,
So as they're coming out,
Yeah.
I'll jump up and stand on top of the stage and go of the cart with the two dancers next to me here. I'm like, Displacer Beats, are you ready to play some kickback?
Do you have like a?
Where is the best team?
You've got to have a skill for this, or just roll me a charisma check. Do you have any sort of performing arts,
Do I have any sort of performing arts?
artistic
Have you
ability?
not been paying attention?
Yeah. So what do you want to roll? What do you wow me with your?
Let's see. As far as my skills that might apply, I don't know. Let's see. We have glibness as the trait advantage. I also have allure going on, as well as artistic ability, music singing, and those are just the traits, the things.
Yeah. So just
skills, which I have all of them.
yeah. So just pick a stat and roll it for me.
Okay. This is what I do. I can't fight. I got a -1 to hit. Let's see. All right, so 21.
That's still a pass. 17. What is 17? What's that?
My charisma.
You have 17 charisma?
Yes, it's my highest stat. That's what I do.
You could have made a paladin, but here you are.
Why would I want to play an underpowered paladin when I can?
Yeah. So you managed to catch the. I mean, they're clearly walking somewhere, but pretty much the entire team stops and stares at you for a second. You get a good look at them.
I've got the dancers going. I want to see, not just see them, but I'm like, I think the best team in Name of Kingdom needs a drink before they go out. Don't you deserve a good drink? And I'll roll over the big keg and the giant ton of wine, TUN of wine in there. Free drinks for the displacers. And I'll like get the dancers to like pour a little bit in the mugs and splash themselves with it.
Are these the female dancers or the male
Yes,
dancers?
the female dancers.
Why aren't we objectifying the male dancers? Where are they with?
They're over.
They're getting oiled up right now. Dell is objectifying the fuck out of them with the.
Right. Yeah, I don't even think so. Yeah, so the other team is 11 medium to large sized humanoids who I think they go. I mean, they drink your wine. Is that what you're trying to accomplish here?
I want to get them to drink as much wine as possible.
Yeah, I mean, they pound it. They're trying to get out of there quickly. So unless you've got other tricks up your sleeve, they're just going to drink and go. But you can. You get a good look at them. They're, like I said, 11 medium to large size humanoids, mostly orcs and hobgoblins. They even got a bugbear who looks like it's their bruiser.
Okay, well, I was hoping I could get them good and drunk before the game, but it appears that's not in the cards. So
they drink your wine and then they go to. I mean, they like. It's about.
Well, I want to encourage them, get them as drunk as
you barely passed your whatever that charisma, whatever skill check. I mean, so they drink your wine, but you have to do more if you want them to like stick around for more than a minute or two. And
all right,
so they start leaving. I mean,
I've just been practicing cheerleading routines the whole time. So let's get this started.
Can we have a dancing check from the dancers? Do you have their stats, or shall we just?
I don't. So I guess you can go ahead and do that, or.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to write this down. Let's roll some random. How many? There's 2 of them. Oh, that's bad, and that's mediocre. So we've got a 6 and a 12. Dancing, I think, is dexterity. So those are. Right? So those are dexterity. I'll assume they're proficient. Are they proficient dancers?
Yes, they work in my club.
So then no penalties. They've at least got the proficiencies. should probably label these rolls. That's a fail from the 6 decks over there. Oh, and another. So they forget the routine. I mean, they bumble around.
Well, I don't think anyone's going to mind too much.
No, yeah, they're yeah.
As long as they splash themselves with the wine.
Yeah, they're attractive, muscular warrior women.
All right. Well,
whatever leather armor you dress them up in.
Yes,
Warrior
I'm part of this.
Flashing light on themselves. It's kind of a shit show.
Do you want Dex or do you want Charisma?
Some kind of charisma, yeah. Convince the team to stay. Otherwise, they're
okay. It's a pass.
Yeah. So So some of them will stay. Let me roll some. Okay. So you get about about half the team.
Okay. So what I'm going to do
like
is
some of the So you get So you get a couple. You get like the I don't know. The orcs.
All right. So I'm going to.
You get most of the orcs and the hobgoblins.
Okay.
You see the bugbear leaves and a couple of.
All right. So what I'm going to do then.
Big humans.
So what I'm going to do then is like,
Take off as well.
I've heard there's some people say that hobgoblins can't drink as much as orcs. Is that true?
It's hard. You're going to have to conduct further research because they're both going to town. Yeah.
No, I'm trying to get like the good natured. No, we could drink more. No, orcs could drink more, and get them drinking as much as possible to try to prove that orcs are better than hobgoblins and vice versa.
Yeah, that more or less looks like it's happening. I mean, they're barking at each other in languages you don't understand. Maybe you do.
And I'm trying to get the crowd to go like chug, 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 and
yeah,
I'm trying to get them.
I think that happens. That happens. You get about
okay.
Yeah, you get a little drinking contest going between the orcs and the hobgoblins.
Excellent. I try to keep this going as much as I can. Get them all drinking as much as possible.
Just the team, or are you like
the team? I'm trying to get the team going. I'm trying to get the crowd cheering for the team because clearly these guys want to be cheered for. And trying to get the competition going between orcs and hobgoblins so that they're like trying to
mission accomplished.
All right.
Meanwhile,
I want to get them as trash.
The mares, our home team, is sober. Good job. Good work. Actually, Delanora had a few drinks, but I think it'll be fine. She's the 12th team member anyway, so she can sober up on the bench if need be. At least that seems to be,
perfect. Because
so you guys head into the stadium.
Okay, so I'll head back on over to the Manning's Mares.
Once again, playing catch up. Do you leave the cart and the booze behind, or do you like?
Well, once they actually go in for the game, there's no reason to be over here. Then I'll go back over. But I'm going to try to look as drunk as possible.
You're going to have a hard time getting back to the others. Well, you'll be delayed going through the crowd, and you're basically hosting a party and then trying. Yeah, so you gotta wait it out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Charger and Delanora, you guys are heading into the stadium, right? You want to check that out?
Sure. I don't know what there's to do in there, but we walk on in and look about.
I mean, the game's about to start.
Am I on the bench for this, or am I?
It's almost kickoff. The pigs are also led with you, by the way.
Okay. Yeah. Am I on the bench for this, or am I in the initial team?
Well, you're all walking into the stadium. I mean,
how many people are on my team? Let's figure out what our team actually looks like. How many? And what are we doing? Do we actually need to know the rules, or are we just going to make?
I didn't. I mean, you're the.
You didn't think this all the way through, did you?
Neil or me? You have a team of. Well, they're 11-person teams, and you now have 12 with Delanora. You were hired to replace that ogre, the broken ogre.
I kicked someone else off the team.
You kick someone. Okay, yeah. So there's okay. Sure.
Yeah, I walk up to someone. I'm like, would you mind sitting out the first quarter?
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
I'm on the team. Woo!
Let's play.
Oh
yeah,
yes.
So you have
marvelous.
Right, so I'm gonna start writing this down. The Manning's Mares. We have Charger. We have Delanora, and then we have 11. 1, 2. We got Borsch. Borsch was there, and then 11 other. 1, 2, 3. Not 11 total. So we'll just give them letters.
Before we start, I'm gonna sort of Delanora's gonna turn around, be very daring, and blow a little kiss to the cutest cheerleader.
All right, I don't. Okay. Rob, you may, for our purposes, play as your cheerleaders if you'd like.
All right. Well, I mean, their job is that they're strippers, so throw a kiss back in a very elaborate way.
All right, can't do math on stream. You'll have eight first hit, like 1 hit die humanoids. They're on your team. It's mostly. I think Berkshire is a diverse place. There's probably same general makeup: humans, hobgoblins, orcs, big humans that may have some ogre blood in them, kind of thing. But 1 hit die creatures with, of average ability. No bugbears on your side. What's that?
Put me in, coach. I'm ready.
All right, and you guys head into the stadium. So there's like a big a gate, I guess. It's like it's like a wooden wall. I don't know, like palisade kind of things with seats built into it. There's seats for a couple thousand. It's pretty impressive for like to have just popped up here in the plains. You don't know if they like take it down and rebuild it every year, or if like it looks like a temporary structure, but I don't know.
I'm just going to be like a crowd.
Yeah, audience of probably at least a couple thousand, and the seats are packed. And
well, let's
so you come in on one side of the field. It's about 100 meters long, 100 yards, if you will, for us Americans.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see if I can draw boobs on this map, or if Neil took my privileges away.
You can draw. Here, let me give you a real.
No, we can just do it here. No, check it out. Can I set sizes on these suckers?
You cannot fix ratios. If that's what you're asking.
I would have to well, whatever. The width doesn't matter all that much. We don't need to do grid-based combat.
I can open up a grid if you just want a grid.
Do
we want a grid? A blank
up to
grid?
you. We probably don't have tokens, do we? So I'll just have to. Oh. Okay. Cool. So draw a shape.
That's me. Del, what do you look like? You got plate mail on?
Scale mail, I think. Hang on a second.
You're just a human female warrior.
Yeah. Splint mail. Sorry, splint mail. There we go. Same difference, pretty much. Yeah.
Use a big ass sword, right?
4, 5.
Yeah, long sword and a really shiny shield.
There's a little extra room off to one side, but that's fine.
All right. I can't find a human female with a sword.
Anything
and a
close?
shield.
Anything close?
So I'm giving you a pistol and a frying pan.
That's cool. That's fine.
That's as close as I can get. Hold on.
And can someone write for your team? Can someone be like the designated Dick Doodler in Roll20? Neil, do you want to? I mean, you
Yeah,
can.
I can draw
you
and
wanna do that?
everything.
Okay.
And I can
So
assign.
pick a color. I will be.
We're gonna be green. Del, you want to be green?
The
Yep.
field is green. You can make it a different green, maybe, or I guess it won't matter that much. Where's the?
Controlled by.
You have to
Can I
do
be pink?
picks.
I can.
Yeah, let's be pink.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean draw them? Never mind.
I only need one. As long as one of you does it, it's fine.
All right.
So
So
Rob, you're.
So what do we need to do? Sorry, draw pigs.
You can draw a horse head or something on one side to claim your.
oh, which side of the field we're on?
Yeah, you're coming in from the left. Let me draw. Whoa, you're moving. What are you doing? Doesn't matter as long as it stays put. Oh,
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it
I'm gonna.
placed well on screen.
I'm just confused. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So what are we drawing, Ryan?
Nothing at this moment, but when we actually play, someone to doodle where you're putting your. I mean, I guess they'll be moving mostly on their own,
All right. So
just so I don't have to keep switching back and
So
forth.
just be ready for doodling and diddling and.
So can you put your? So Neil, you're
I'm
coming
always ready for diddling. Always.
What the?
this is my take out a horse.
You're actually coming in from the other side. So can what the hell? Oh my goodness! All right.
That's a pig.
This is a horse.
No, I just drew a
Oh,
pig.
okay, good.
That's
Sorry,
not-
when you're walking into the stadium on the left side, actually.
Well, that's really unfortunate.
Actually, no,
my
that's,
horse
that's
is on
fine.
the right side.
We can just make north down. Are we cool with that? I guess it doesn't actually matter that
Why
much.
does it matter? Yeah.
North is down in this map.
Okay,
And
north is
here-
down. Do you really want us coming in from a specific cardinal direction? You want the
Doesn't
sun to be
matter.
in our eyes? Have the rain coming at a certain angle?
And then you can polish your shields and blind the enemy.
That's a. I'm gonna do that one again. All right. We're gonna try drawing this displacer beast.
That looks more like a werewolf than a horse, by the way.
I feel it's kind of like a terrain feature.
Nay. Nay. That's a really unhappy displacer beast.
And Kuri, what do you look like so I can get you a token?
What does Kuri look like? He looks like an elf.
Elf thief.
Poncy elf. He's not a thief. He's an entrepreneur. How dare
cleric.
you?
Yes.
It's a freaking cleric. I always,
I am.
I always think you're not.
Because you're a scumbag. Well, he's a scumbag.
Hey,
Anyway,
he's the
what?
one that runs a strip
Okay, Neil,
club.
get your nay off of the football field. Offsides.
Nay, we'll stay.
Um,
I'm not a scumbag. I freed slaves.
You enslaved people as dancers.
No, I freed them.
You
I gave
forced
them the
into
opportunity,
the
and you can
sex
walk away
trade.
anytime they want.
Okay, here you go, Kuri.
My club is a sex-positive environment.
Let's
That's
give,
always a good thing.
We don't embrace like old notions of it being shameful or something.
so yeah, you guys, you're not really sure as to how this whole thing kicks off, but you're kind of like the rest of your entourage sort of assembles on the field. Do you say anything? Do you let them?
Oh, guys,
This is before Curry catches up, by the way.
I know this is the first time we're all playing here. Well, I got a real good feeling we're just gonna be the best of friends. Think this is a magical moment for all of us. Alright, guys, are you ready to kick some displacer beast hide?
That is not-
I thought we were kicking pigs, not the displacer beasts.
Oh, it was a turn of phrase there, Dale.
Oh, I see.
Unless
I don't
there
see.
happen to be any displacer beasts, in which case
Oh,
I would
no.
charge them.
Oh, I don't like displacer beasts, but they're not as bad as.
Okay. So each of the squares on the field here is 10 by 10 yards. So you can fit more than one.
Do you want me to shrink up the width?
Sure, or just know what your token size is compared to this. or know what your size is compared to the square.
Is this better?
No, stop. What have you done? No, it was perfect.
Okay. We're going to come in from over here.
And yes, the center line is crooked.
I'm gonna put the field and all the drawings on a layer that we can't accidentally screw with.
Oh.
So they'll stay
Plan.
in place.
It's almost like you know how bad we are at this.
Well, maybe we should find someone who like, does this professionally, playing D&D on the internet, who would know these skills.
I don't know
As
if something like that
opposed to us.
exists. That's not like a thing people do.
Yeah.
I know. What kind of weirdo plays D&D on the internet? God. It'll never catch on. Never.
Seriously.
Can you get me a cool pig token, Neil?
Yeah. You don't want to
Hey,
use the pink
excuse
pig
me.
up there?
I drew a pig. Look at that amazing pig there. Look at it. Look at my
Oh,
pig.
you're
The pig
I think Plato would look at that pig and go, "Well done."
That pig looks like a
Well,
dead pig on a plate.
Oh, okay, I'll give you a different pig. How about that one?
What about the one I
Does not look
drew?
like a
Look,
pig.
look at my amazing pig. Look at it. I totally use that.
That's the after shot.
All right, is the pig on the side or you want a vertical
I love
pig?
that the track now, courtesy of Tabletop Audio, is Lucha Libre. Playing
Yeah.
Mexican wrestler music for our football game, Neil.
That's a good...
I mean, our kick pig game.
I guess I could do gladiator music, but there's too many like swords and shields clashing.
Yeah, none of you have weapons, although some are wearing armor.
There you go.
Are you guys? What are you guys wearing
You
on?
can't do like actual songs.
Someone took your
Clothes, right?
shit as you're walking out onto the field. Like you can't.
Wait.
walk out there with
What?
lances, Neil. Weapons are being confiscated. As
What
you're
about my
walking.
shield? What about my shield?
You can keep your shield, sure.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Neil, you take your lance. I assume you guys turn over
I-
like your knives and things.
I gave
willingly.
over my lances, my longbow, my arrows, and my dagger to the guy who gave me the money.
Yeah, sure. Cool. In fact, you probably just left them at the pavilion, if that's cool
Yeah.
with you.
Sure. All right, but
I've
let's play this
probably got
game.
my knitting on me though.
Let's play this game.
Knitting needle. Here.
I want to play.
Charger just charges the field. You realize the field it's 100 yards long, so you could close it in one round if you so choose.
Yeah, because the round's a minute. Well, we could go to 10-second combat rounds and do one.
So you see the teams
Almost
beginning to
60, like-
assemble in the middle. I'm not going to draw them yet because they're going to move before a game starts, unless Charger just decides to charge and play off sides. You don't necessarily know the rules, but you feel like you're not allowed to charge just yet. So there's like an assembly of the two teams in the middle. Actually, you know what? Borsch is the referee.
He's the ref.
Maybe you guys mixed up. There's another orc on your team, and you thought it was Borsch, and now you're feeling really bad at yourself when you see Borsch come out. You're like, "Oh, okay."
Oh
At
my
first,
god, I'm a racist.
The orc in the
I'm so
camp was
racist.
wearing armor, and here Borsch comes out, just like
Oh,
sweaty
they
belly
all
hanging
look
out.
the
You're like,
same.
"Oh, that's Borsch's belly right there. He's
So-
definitely the ref."
So the DM changes his mind, but it's the players who end up being racist and making the mistake. I see how it
Yes. Yes, I'm just trying to live up to the fan art and
goes.
on your Reddit. Okay, so the 24 or so footballers, pig kickers. The 24 kick pickers assemble in the center. Borsch comes out with a shiny disc of platinum, a coin to flip. Actually, it's probably iron. It's a big iron coin, so it doesn't have any monetary value, but
Does
It'll get the
anybody
job done.
want to call the coin flip? I ask, looking at the other players.
okay. So you do the players. So Kuri is just now like stepping into the scene. So you guys come to the center of the field.
Yeah.
Neil and Eleonora.
Yeah.
Charger and Eleonora. And Kuri just now shows up. You are coming into the stadium. You had to talk your way past the bouncers or whatever to get
Okay.
the
So I'm back over on our
the
side of
team
the field.
entrance. Yeah, but you're like in the end zone or you're in the sideline or whatever.
Okay, well, I'm trying to get over to midfield.
You like meet up with the cheerleaders.
Yeah.
You probably had quite a hassle getting the cart through, so you're just now like pulling that onto the sideline.
Okay.
You can choose where you want to be set at. But. All right, so coin flip is. Do you guys want to call that?
I call heads.
Oh, yes.
Boris shrugs and flips the coin. Heads in this case will be a 1 or a 2.
A 2.
There's probably a roll 10-20 feature to 2. You win. What'll it be? Boris says.
What do you mean, what it'll be?
You kicking off or receiving?
Oh,
Got a good Boris
we
voice.
are, we're gonna be the receiving team.
Okay.
It's always better to give than receive.
Boris like bellows to the crowd. Actually, he heads off to the sideline before announcing this, and like someone you don't recognize in a set of robes like hands him a like a cone that he pulls up to his mouth, and he says, "Manning's mares have won the coin toss," and it like jars your ears like whoa! It's like supernaturally loud, magically enhanced voice. Manning's mares has won the coin toss and elected to receive the punt. Is the punt the kickoff, the pig off? All right, and the players start to assemble. Let me draw some players. So, actually, let's do. They're all basically one. So you can. Do you want to control your team, Neil, or am I going to play against myself? So you can draw. There are 9 other players on your team. Do you want to like draw them, or
I mean, I can use some tokens, but we're gonna run out of.
Yeah, let's double up. Let's just do X's and O's.
Yeah.
Except for, or I mean, maybe, yeah.
I think Neil should definitely be doing the mares. I think it's probably a violation of Twitch terms of services. Himself.
Mm-hmm. All right, so they placed their big bugbear head straight front and center. He's not quite that big, but he's still pretty big. And then each of the other symbols that I'm going to draw represents 2 players.
Okay. This is getting a little. Are we actually going to play a game of football?
We're playing a game of Kick Pig. If you wanted to know more about the rules, you had hours to research them.
I asked about the rules, and you said you know the rules.
No, Patron Manning said you know the rules. So the other team is assembling. Your team is assembling as well. I don't see you drawing them, but I will start drawing them if you'd like me to switch colors. Take control of Manning's mares.
Well, the closest thing I know to kick pig is rugby, so somebody's going to get tackled.
Okay, you're doing X's as well. So I hope. So I am not racist, so all of my X's are mixed. So some of those are hobgoblins, some are orcs, some are humans. They're all basically one hit.
Did you say 11 players on the side?
11 players on a side, including you two. So one of those. Can you make one of those X's an O or something to denote that it's just one player?
Oh sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
In fact, yeah.
This is gonna be an O over here.
And the pig that they bring out the pig last, and it is a nasty looking like boar. It's got big old tusks and it's hairy and warty, and it's like kicking and fighting. It's like on a leash when they lead it out. Actually, no, it's not on a leash. It seems pretty well. Well, it's kicking and snarling though, and like it looks terrifying. But it's not.
They're probably herding it with big boards like you do with pigs. You got these big boards.
Actually, surprisingly not. Yeah, that's why I took it back.
No?
They're not. No. Mm-hmm. It seems under control of their team. I mean, like it's their pig. You'd want to bring a pig that Anyways. So they assemble, as I've indicated. Each of the X's is 2. The big B is a bugbear.
Mm-hmm.
The crowd is roaring. You're not really sure what's happening or when this thing's about to start. Your team is like grunting at each other, but you don't quite understand the messages that they're... It's chaos on your side.
Yeah, I can see.
I mean, they seem to... I don't know. Like the X's communicate amongst themselves, but I don't know. You don't know. You're beginning to realize you've never played Kick Pig before, and maybe you shouldn't have played it so cool.
I asked for the rules. I didn't get the rules. I figured I didn't need the rules.
It's not important. You're just a bruiser, right?
Exactly. So I'm just gonna bruise things.
Yeah.
Probably would have been a great wide receiver, seeing though you would outrun everybody here. You're being wasted.
All right. There's booming voices coming over. It's not Borsch anymore. Like there's like some sort of commentary going on in the background over the microphone. But here on the field, it's pretty hard to hear.
Okay. I just wait for something that sounds like go.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and roll. I'll roll a surprise check for you guys. You are not surprised to like see you're like holy shit, they're about to do something with that pig. I think it's about to start, and there's horns blowing and whistles, and like I said, the roar of the announcers in the crowd. Roll for initiative for your team. Elect someone to roll an initiative. I will do the same.
I'll go, and then
we'll do it in roll
rotate
20
through.
And recognize command.
/RD/R space D10. Oh!
All right, so you guys go first. So they're assembling. You actually see the bugbear takes a step back and starts to get in some kind of crouching position, and the 2 players beside the pig start to I don't know. They're doing. You can't quite see. I guess Neil can see over the bugbear.
Did they take my net?
I assume you handed over your net. Yeah. Yeah, right?
Do I still have my rope?
You tell me. I mean, yeah. If you want to try and hog tie someone.
My net is in one of my. I've got like a side, like a fanny pack for my net, basically. But
wait, you've got nets. I've got ropes. This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
So I think. How does a net work in combat? I think you have to spend a round folding it to throw. Do you have it pre-folded or something?
Yeah, if I can store it pre-folded, I would. I think the folding it is more of like a...
So they're about to kick off, and you are about...
I reach into my pocket and pull out my folded net.
All right, your team is sitting, they're all prepared, but they're braced to receive. Where is...
The first time you make a normal attack roll, after the net is unfolded, it can only be thrown with the -4 penalty to hit. It takes 2 combat rounds to fold the net again. Okay.
So are you making a net attack roll? Is that what you're telling me?
That's what I'm doing.
Delanora, are you doing anything? And Corey, I mean, you can tell me what's going on the sidelines if you like, or if the cheerleaders shout anything into the game.
Well, we're just going to get set up. We're going to be cheering especially for Delanora and Charger. And I'm going to be wondering why Patron Manning's team is not called the Broncos instead of the Mares.
It's Manning's Mares. There's huge banners hanging up Manning's Mares.
Patron's Manning Broncos. It just seems like a thing.
I'm just gonna basically just try and tackle the person who's directly in front of me.
You jump across the line of the big red yellow line before.
Yeah, I was basically flinging myself at the person in front of me. So whoever this person here is.
So they haven't actually. You just scream and you tackle in a half orc that's in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay, so rolls to hit. Yeah, I mean, so you guys have the initiative.
D20 plus.
So you're throwing a net at the bugbear. Is that what you're doing?
I am netting the bugbear with an 18.
Okay. He's like, what the? He's grunt. Does anyone speak bugbear?
Nope.
He grunt. He probably chaos ensues as you net but you just net him, right? Is there an opposed strength roll, or is he?
I think I'm looking it up again.
Or is he just netted? Delanora, you can roll an attack as well. Are you doing like a wrestle or like a
grapple? Yeah, I'm gonna try and
grapple?
grapple.
Yeah.
Right. What do I roll for that? Because I can never.
D20 plus any strength or what? Are you level? What level are you?
Level 3.
So D20 plus 2 plus any strength modifier.
No strength modifier. I don't know. Yeah, no melee. Okay. So just.
So basically, he has to make a strength check to get out, and in future rounds, I can leave it there, or I can try and wrap it up and make his penalty worse.
I probably throw myself at this person and I just kind of fail to grapple and just fall on the floor. So I just sort of bounce off the. I'm just like, no! Ow, ow. I just fail to grapple. I'm assuming, unless a 10 is gonna.
Strength check. Okay. So I think you like step forward across. You push against. I mean, it's like think like American football. You like try to tackle the orc, and he like grapples with you back, and you're like pushing at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're unable to push him forward.
Okay.
They seem a little surprised that you like leapt at them. Like I think you were supposed to let them go first. Like your team is sort of like still like, oh, why are you?
Fuck it.
The bugbear. Let's roll a strength check. Let's see. He may just be totally out of 10. Okay, so he passes a strength check. He's able to get out of the net this round, but he loses his turn doing so.
Right.
And then the X's clash on. Well, actually, your team probably starts to back up as you see the pig do a charge, and it looked like it was going to like. You're not really sure what their plan was, but you netting the bugbear have certainly made things more difficult. So the pig.
So what's the pig do?
The pig, instead of it started like running forward, and then like changes course as like the bugbear goes down and starts flailing with the net, and kind of runs this way. Delanora, you are engaged with those two off to the side. Whoops! How do I get this guy off grid? But your X here gets attacks of opportunity, just one. So if you would like to make those, or would you like me to roll for your? You should roll for your team, right?
Yeah, we should roll for our team. Do you want me to? I'm gonna unhook the.
Just one attack of opportunity. Each of your X's is 2 players, but.
Right, Neil, do you want to do the rolling? Because
I was gonna let you do the rolling. Because I rolled initiative.
Okay. Right, what do I roll for these guys then?
Just a D20.
Right, okay, cool. So I just roll 1d20 twice. That would be better if it was /R and not /D. Okay, and
18's nice.
A 10. Give me just I think that's a miss.
Yeah, but the 18's a hit, I'm assuming.
I would like to. Can you roll a surprise check for your own team actually, to see if they'll count in on if they'll have readied actions?
They're not surprised.
Okay. So I think. Let me check the speed of this pig. What's the speed of a charging boar?
They can make it to the end of the field in a round, I'm sure.
Yeah. So I think the pig's loose. Like you guys, like your team was kind of. I guess they weren't surprised that you jumped it, but they certainly didn't have ready actions, and the pig is running home free.
Does he get all? I don't know where the pig is going, and I've already used my turn.
The pig charges to the end, and just like he probably gores someone at the end zone. Like I don't even know that any if that because he's home free and there's no one positioned behind him. You guys continue to.
So I guess the round resets. I don't know. I don't know how to play.
I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so the crowd is cheering and roaring. Apparently something very exciting.
Wait, why didn't the 18 hit the pig?
Was it an 18?
There's an 18
yeah, it was
and
an
a 10.
18 as well.
Why were there two?
Because there's two. The X is 2 players.
I thought I'd said only. Okay, yeah, sure. They both. Okay, the 18 is definitely a hit.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay, sorry. I saw the 10 and I thought you had just rolled the 1. Okay, yeah. So I take that all back. It was that close. You're wrestling with this pig now, or one of your. It's a hobgoblin to your left is wrestling with the pig. So you can roll a strength check. Why don't you roll 46, dropping the lowest for the strength of this hobgoblin?
13.
Oh, okay. Neil's got it.
And then a d20. I will roll the pig's d20 in secret so that the pig's strength can remain unknown. But give me just
Natural 20. He rolled a 36.
Are you serious?
33. That should have been plus 13. So that's 16.
Damn.
Nice save, hobgoblin. I don't think there's any way so he just tackles the fuck out of this board. Right? Gets by the top, brings it to the ground. What was you like? I think Delanora had that vision of like, holy shit! You're grappling with this half orc, and you like saw this like wide opening right behind you, where the pig was just set to run all the way to the end zone. You're not really sure what you're playing, but you think that's the goal, to kick the pig across the. I don't know, but thanks to the quick work of your teammate over there. Pig is wrestled.
Okay. I get it now. I get it.
Let me just. Oh, holy shit. No, the pig also rolled a 20. I think it's a beautiful crash. I wish I had a camera on a stick to like show that. But anyways, roll initiative for the next round.
All right, you roll this round.
I think like that hobgoblin got gored by the horns in the process of this they met and yeah. Anyways, who's rolling? Is Delanora rolling initiative this round? We have an RD10 and I'll roll one for the.
Okay, I'll do 1d10.
The bugbear is out of the net, by the way. Oh, I should not be rolling as Morton. Can I get another name?
That's
Morton
on you. You got to
Man.
change it in the gear icon in the upper right.
Sorry about that. That's probably confusing.
Yeah, we know it's you, so it's fine. That's all right, because Neil's rolling his DM, so you know.
Yeah. There. Fixed it. I should be charger now. They go first.
They do go first.
Oh no.
I want to
Sorry.
know what happened.
See, I habitually roll high, and it's terrible.
Isn't the pig in the middle square? Why was it on me?
No, it's on that X. It got stopped by the hobgoblin to your left.
Good.
Let's struggling with this monstrous manual. I need to look up strength stats for these suckers. I don't think they have strength in 2E for this sort of shit.
No, they do not. But I would give a pig 10 strength, maybe.
Yeah, and I want to see how much damage their tusks deal, because it may have just accidentally killed the hobgoblin in the process. Okay. Actually, can I have you roll a strength check to see if versus the pig for your teammate? He didn't get gored by the horn yet. We'll see if that happens this round or if it's just a grappling round. So whoever Neil, you said you want to roll for your team?
Sure.
Just
Do we know their
D20.
strength yet?
Of the hob, you rolled for it last time. It was 13.
No, that was the. Yeah, it was 13. Okay, so
Yeah, I don't.
D20 plus 13.
Yeah, my strength is
check
only
is another 33.
Damn!
Yeah, the hobgoblin just grabs the horn, takes control.
Does he hog tie it?
And he actually okay. So let's resolve the other members of the team first. But the pig is not moving. Bugbear looks at spits on the ground and just leaps at you, Charger. He makes a
AC 15.
Yeah, he makes a roll to hit. Where's my D20s? 15. He rolls a 15 plus his stacko. I think is yeah. So he grabs you.
Bring it on. I got 10
He's a
HP.
strong fucker. Roll an opposed strength check.
35.
Holy shit. He rolls, dude, I need a dice. I want to set up a streaming studio at some point with a dice cam. They could just be like, boop, and like overhead camera switches to.
I just need a little tripod or something.
Yeah, because he rolled an 18 as well, but he's not. I think bugbears are 16 strength. I think it even says that in the monsters manual. So he's a strong, but you like, yeah. In fact, you don't get opportunity attacks with your hubs, but you can make your hoof attack on your turn.
I can make two
there
hoof
are.
attacks.
I don't know that do you want attack rolls for all of your henchmen, or do you not care?
I don't know. That sounds like it's very involved and will take us forever.
Yeah. So let's just roll. We can just ignore them, unless you want. Do you want to roll like one overall strength check?
Sure.
Let's just roll opposing d20s to see which side pushes forward or something. If there's crazy results, so
Our team rolls a
I
6.
roll a 1. So I think your lines push forward, so you can move your X's wherever you'd like. They've got pretty much free reign of the field. There's whoops.
Okay, oops.
How do I? Is there a way to group these things? Well, whatever.
One of the X's has fallen
It's the
apart.
X
Oh
that-
god! Oh
Yeah.
god! His
Yeah.
arms come off! Ah!
Accidentally split up. You hold off the bugbear, and it is your turn. Let me know what you're doing. Make attack rolls if that's what you're going to do. These two guys here set up a toss. So they, and I think this X is trying to move. He's going to move past you. Like you want to get the pig to the other side of the field. These two guys.
So this X is coming in to keep the pig.
Set up
Like
a
if this
pig
guy's
toss.
yeah.
So the burly like 6.5 foot tall man, like he's a human, but he was next to the hobgoblin. Like grabs the pig's hind legs while the hobgoblin has the head, and they like together pick it up and hoist it over the head of the other team. So we're gonna have, if you can roll that.
Del,
attack
you want to roll
like,
their attack roll?
It'll be a D20.
Or maybe Kuri can do it. Kuri
D20
isn't.
toss pig.
Poor Kuri is just sitting out of the game watching.
Corey, yeah,
That's
Kuri
fine.
some rolls here.
I like jump center stage and all kinds of stuff all the time. You guys,
he has spells he
Okay.
can be using. Maybe I mean, if anyone takes any like tusk wounds, he can heal you.
yeah, I can just be a healer over on the side.
Okay.
I've already contributed to the game.
Yeah, you.
Because here's
Yeah,
the
you
thing.
know.
Newton
Yeah,
is the god. Some people think Newton is the god of luck. No, Newton is the god of gambling. Only a fool plays with regular unloaded dice.
Yeah. So you actually like this broken X up here. That's like that orc actually stops and starts barfing on the field. That's what happens. Kuri's like, yeah. Okay. So someone please roll the hit. Let's see how far they toss the pig.
Del.
Right, what do I roll? Just one d20,
D20.
is it? Right. Wait.
15.
Nice. I think the rain. Yeah. So they hurl the pig over there, and I think your team is expecting this and would go running for it.
Does that turn
So,
the
Neil,
pig
you-
the other direction?
No, actually. I mean, it's tusks. It like lands on its ass, like facing that way.
Mhm.
Actually, why don't I roll? Do you want me to roll scatter?
Yeah.
One being north. I don't know that this actually matters. Okay, so pig
Is
is
it
facing.
north-south in this map, though?
Yes.
Yes. Holy shit! You're gonna make. Okay, so the pig's facing that direction. Whoa! Stop! Hey.
There we go. That's the pig's direction.
This X goes to retrieve it, I think. I mean, I don't want to. Neil, you're supposed to move your team. But
Sure.
I assume those guys are going to charge forward. Oh, I was saying this one.
Yeah. Well, these guys are going to come
Go
up
for
and
the
try and
pig.
push that line.
Well,
This-
you're
These
grappling
guys
the
are going to try
bugbear.
and slip
You drip off the
through
bugbear.
to this. Well, this guy comes down to block. I don't know what Dell's doing, but this guy's going to come and push out the tackle on the side.
I'm just going to continue trying to wrestle the dude in front of me and just like, ah! Dell just wrestles, okay? She's just wrestling badly.
All right, each of these get a +1 on them. I'm making 2 hoof attacks, so a 15 and a 16 on
Okay.
Attacks were
my
like
hoof attacks against this.
Yeah.
These hobgoblins over
Those
here.
are hits against the hobgoblins or the bugbear.
The hobgoblins.
It's hobgoblins fighting hobgoblins.
So I guess that's 6 to 1, because I'd hit 1, and if he doesn't fall over, then I'd hit him again. Unless the
I
hobgoblin
don't-
only had 1 HP.
You both kicks go to the same. You trample one hobgoblin. He actually, I mean, he.
It's blood.
No, you just no. I mean, it's not nasty.
Okay.
You like
Then
you
I
knock
get
him
to,
out,
I
but
tackle the
it's,
other one as well, because I get 2 hoof attacks in addition to my normal attack.
Oh, what is that 2d6 with?
That's a d6 with each hoof.
Oh, with your hoofs do d6, not d4.
They do d6, and I get 2 attacks with them, in addition to my normal attacks for the round.
So what's your normal attack? Do you punch something?
Normally I lance, but in this situation, I will make some unarmed attacks. So I'll make
with your hands.
with my hands.
So you reach down and try to like grab. Do you like punch him in the head?
20
Like how are
plus-
you?
Yeah,
You just punched him in the head,
this is like a.
or like a
No, I'm gonna try and bear hug, like hug, and then I'll just walk with him because I can,
yeah. Roll the hit.
a 10. Just a 10.
Yeah, you are able to grab him. Opposed strength check. He rolls a.
21.
He actually resists. So you bear hug him, but I think he breaks free. Like you aren't able to pick him up. He like pulls away. Eleonora, are you?
Yeah, I'm just tackling this dude again, attempting to like take him down.
Yeah, roll the hit.
Yeah.
You're wearing all your armor. You've got a shield too. Are you tackling him, or are you using? You want to use? You can use a shield, shield punch, or shield rush, or shield bash. You can like.
Actually, yeah. You know, I'm gonna try and shield charge. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I think you can shield. There's all. Yeah, I think it's a roll to hit, but I think you can actually move him with said punches or do pretty decent damage. What size shield do you have? Probably a medium shield.
I don't know. It's 10 pounds. I know that.
Oh, that's pretty hefty.
It's you know.
Yeah. So just roll to hit with your +3. 10 pounds. I'm trying to figure out which.
13.
Yeah, you're just rolling versus AC 10 because they're.
Oh, okay.
Because it's yeah.
So I hit, right?
Yeah. Are you trying to do damage, or are you trying to?
I'm just trying to like push him foot backwards or over, or I'm just attempting to make him not be where he is in some way or other. Dell's not really thinking this through. She's like, I don't know, hit a thing, something, do something. Well, not supposed to murder people, but I can sit and knock them on their asses. Fine.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what size of shield that would be. Well, screw it. Another opposed strength check. I think it's a 10-foot push with a shield rush. You might
So that's
need
another.
to back up to do that, which is fine. Shield rush.
All right.
Must have 10 feet of and those are 10-yard squares. I said. So you got plenty of space to shield rush.
Okay.
Attack
so
roll
that's-
against AC. Some provide bonuses or modifiers to the knockdown. +1 and +3. Do you have high strength? Or?
Yeah. No.
Okay, so you to knock. I don't know what a knockdown is. Let's just do opposed strength for the knockdown. I think you have a medium shield, which would be a +1, but it might be it's not a tower shield, is it?
No, it's not a tower shield. So what? Wait, what am I rolling? I'm so confused.
I think your shield should be 7 pounds. But anyways, roll a d20 plus your strength score with an additional +1 for using a medium shield.
So that's 3, yeah.
Yeah, I think there may be like a knockdown die that's smaller.
Okay. Well, that.
What's your strength?
11. Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, so it's an 11 plus an 11 plus the 1 for the shield, so it's like a 22.
Oh, right. Fucked it up. There. Sudden face full of meal.
You don't actually knock him down, but you do push. I mean, you can move your character forward. You can actually push past him and go to the pig. He may try.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, okay. I'll push past him and sort of like try and sort of like, ow, kick the pig in the.
Oh.
my desk.
He does grab you on the way.
Oh.
Like he gets you like push through his square. He gets a grip on you. I think we're
Right.
rolling for initiative again. So you're basically at the pig, but I mean he's got his hands on your shoulder or whatever. D10 for initiative 10. So you guys win the initiative, I assume, just as long as you don't roll another 10.
Do you want to roll, Neil?
You do roll another 10, so it's a tie. The chaos that ensues.
All right, well, I'm going to keep kicking the hobgoblins in front of me.
There's only one left, actually.
The other one went down, right? So the one that I'm holding, I'm going to kick. That's a 17 or 16 and a 19. Does that 19 crit?
Yes, that 19 crits.
So 3d6 to this guy is 14, 15, 16 damage to him.
Holy shit, dude. Oh god, he rolled a 1 for his HP. You break his you spill his brains on the field. He is like you kick his head in. That's
No, wait, I'm charged. Oh, get out of the way, guys.
I mean, the way is clear. You can move as far as you can do whatever you like. I guess there's a bugbear. The bugbear is going for you.
Okay.
Bugbear is missing you. But he is an opportunity attack range. Oh no, he's unarmed, and he's probably not. He's not like specialized martial artist or whatever. So you're free to charger. You're on a field. The grass beneath your hooves, you can't quite feel it because you are wearing horseshoes. But it is well manicured grass lawn, like all trimmed to the same height. It's the most beautiful grass you've ever.
It's all too short. I can't eat any of it.
The most beautiful grass you've ever strewn upon. Let's resolve orc and pork versus Delanora.
All right.
Okay. The other orc in that orange X critically fails to grab you. I think he breaks the grapple of the other orc. Like he bumbles into his friend. It's chaos. He bumbles into his friend. They lose their grip on you. It's you versus the pig. The pig is actually, snorting and wheezing, looking for a way out. Who's it going to attack? I'm going to roll a D3 to see who it's going for. Delanora, choose a 1, 2, or 3. 3. It's
Not me.
I think it does have a bonus stack though. Holy fuck! Sorry, that was not family friendly.
We're family friendly
You
here.
can make an attack roll if you want. You don't have hands on the boar yet, and it like gores the guts out of one of your teammates. Good thing you put Eleanor on as a sub because I think this guy just died.
Right. Well, if the pig is sort of like gone past me and gored somebody, I'm gonna get my lasso out.
Yeah, someone does get hands on. No, they missed the pig. So the pig's going for it unless you can stop it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my lasso out.
You have a lasso?
I do. Yes.
Okay. Make your roll to hit with said lasso. You can get back attack. It'll be plus. So it'll be a D20 plus 3 plus back attack is an additional plus 1. Or is it 2?
I don't know. I think I wrote proficiency as well.
I think. Oh, do you have rope use? I think that gives you. Like,
yeah.
I think that gives you another plus 1 or plus 2.
So what's that in total? Because I can't.
I think plus 6. Let's say D20 plus 6.
D20 plus.
So it's 3 for your Thaka. Oh, it's
Come on, baby.
Whatever you can take. Oh yeah.
Well,
You lasso the pig.
Right, and then I like brace myself and.
Yeah. Roll a strength check. Oh. I think the pig doesn't roll very well. I rolled a 5.
So.
I think the pig's strength I did was 11.
That's just 1d20 plus 11, right? Oh, it's even.
24 is you beat. So you like the pig starts to charge. You dig your heels in. You hold it back.
Dig quite deeply into the ground because like Delanor is not that strong. She's just.
It thrashes. You can actually. Are you gonna try and drag the pig, or are you like?
I'm gonna be like, give me a hand here. To charge.
I think you catch. I don't think you coordinated well enough. Oh no, yeah, with those guys there. One of them died. One of them is in a heap underneath his own entrails on the ground.
Ew.
And the other one was probably a little freaked out by this, not expecting like compared to your pigs, this pig is like a weapon. You're feeling a little outmatched.
Yeah, I'm just going to shout to Charger, Charger! Help!
Does anyone else have any role? I think we're back to the initiative phase. Unless a charger, you can keep charging. You can move yourself further if you'd like.
Well, no, I need to wait for next round to
Okay.
make my attack to clear the back of the field.
Oh, I roll a 1.
Oh. Charger.
I will apply combat pen. Okay. The pig tries to thrash at the this orc right here, the one that's still alive. And you keep him from doing any damage. And he also rolls a 3. So good work, Delanora. The rest of the...
Finally, my rope use came in handy again.
The bugbear. What is the...
I would be using that proficiency every day if I had it.
Well, you know, Delanora's starting to wonder about certain things now.
The
So
bugbear is going at it with this axe, trying to look around and see where the pig is. I'll roll like an intelligence check to see. No, he doesn't know what's going on.
Sometimes when a man and woman love each other very much and they have a rope and there's a dwarf.
somebody ends up tied to the ceiling fan, and everybody has a lot of fun.
Okay, so their turn passes without anything successful happening. The pig misses. The bugbear does he like shoves someone to the ground or something, but it doesn't. It's just these guys over here. Your initiative, Charger and Eleonora, and your team.
I'm going to charge and clear the way for the person in front of Del. So I got more than 30 feet. I'm charging them.
So this guy picks up the pig, picks up half the pig. Picks up its hind leg. Probably it's oh god.
That's a
Big wheelbarrow! Big wheelbarrow!
He gets his arm around the side of it. He's an orc and he still is having trouble getting his arms around the belly of the pig. Eleonora, you have a lasso over its head. What are you charging?
I'm charging this X.
Charger, no charging.
Why?
Is that just yeah? So you.
This is 2 folks,
No.
right?
Yeah, no, you.
So I rolled. This is
Are those your hooves or is that your regular?
These are my
attack?
hooves. I was also gonna make some fist punches in there too, but these are at +3 from 1 from strength, 2 from charge. So that's a 17 and a
Why
20.
is it 3d6? Is that
Because
a
the 20 I assume clears by 10. Oh, because I've got the back attack too, so that should be a 22.
Yeah. So you murder someone.
I was hoping the first one would be at one guy in the set, and the crit would be against another. So
I think you need
11 and 4 for damage. Because it's 2 people here, right, in the X? I was figuring out trampling.
Okay, so you trample one and deal 4 damage to the other. He doesn't go down.
All right, but I'll just continue with the overrun and turn around and try and grab the wounded guy with my arms.
Go for it.
9, miss.
Miss. Delanora, you've got this hog-tied hog, and the help of your orcish teammate.
Right. So. Right. So are we actually
I think he is unable to pick it up by himself.
All right. Well, if he's
he can't move with it.
Well, I'm just gonna sort of put the rope over my shoulder and try and drag the pig forwards. We'll be like, Charger, give me a hand here, pull the pig.
Awesome. Oh wait, we don't 15. These are each, so it's 5, 10, 15. Yeah, you can pull him. What is your? I think between the two of you. Why don't? You're able to drag him all the way to
the line.
The end. Yeah.
Woo!
There's jeering from the crowd as you drag the pig across the line. By rope.
She shoots. She scores.
Rope and orc.
All right, so I get everybody. We're all.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened, but it's.
I think we won.
Yeah.
I think we won.
Yeah. All the players settle down and go panting. Borscht comes back onto the field, and we have a halftime.
Do we
one
not
last
win?
break.
Oh, okay.
No, we got to switch the pigs. All right. we will pick up the second half of our game of Kick Pig after this break.
All right. See you guys on the other side. Bye bye.